Hello, everybody, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Thanks for joining today. Our colony is rolling right along as we are expanding down into the slime areas to get slime for our colony. We have found ourselves a steam vent up here, a cool steam vent actually. And the cool, we're gonna send somebody to analyze it, but it erupts with steam, but that's not going to be hot steam, which is really great, actually. The room is going to be warm, as we can see, but it's not throwing out boiling water, so we can empty that out. So we do need to figure out how to do that. We're going to send somebody up there to take care of that pretty soon, but what we're probably going to do is bring that down to a level where it is more useful to us. Up there is not going to help us at all. The other thing is we could drop it in with the polluted water. It's just going to go through and get sieved out, so that's not a terrible thing. If we, as a temporary solution, that may be the place to, the way to go about doing it. Trying to get that Wheezewort, and I think that should get its own gas from the air. Wow, look at our oxygen is just very low at this point. We probably don't need to be sucking our oxygen out from the top anymore. We'll disable all of our buildings that are pulling oxygen. Let them deal with what they got for the time being. Holding their breath even in places where we would expect more oxygen to be. We have plenty of algae. We just need to keep the oxygen diffusers running. I'm gonna raise the importance on those two there. We did put one over here too. This air is unbreathable. That's how serious the situation is getting. And we do have one over here with no power, but that's because nobody's running on it. We have plenty of opportunity to split our power up, actually, too. There's no reason for us to just jam our power into like this upper power here where they're just running on these treadmills. We have plenty of coal power here. I think one of the things we can do is build another transformer and put it up here. Let's see. We're going to want to run it to this grid right here. I think we'll just put it along the edge here, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Just to make sure it fits with our pneumatic door. It will. Okay. What we're going to do with this is connect it to our cable here. This heavy watt cable will not go to the floor, but we can send it through this way. There we go. And then we just run regular wire and connect it here. There we go. Then we can shut down this battery and these two generators here. We do need automation for this back one as well. thing to do is dig out all of this. Our dupes are going to have to dig all this out because we do want to eventually use this for other purposes. So we're going to go ahead and dig. Actually, I probably want to dig down here this way. If anybody wants to go dig that, you're welcome to do it. All right. I think this power is connected now. And we can disable these batteries and deconstruct all of this right here. That will definitely cool down this area. The computer does run a little bit hot though. We may have to consider moving that out too. We also got more dupes that are just running around heating up the general environment. Why they're not delivering oxygen very quickly. Better hurry up. We do have some oxygen here, so it's kind of okay. High stress from Lyra and Nicola here. Part of it is because of low oxygen. Well, now we have 2 running. Yeah, I know, but we're getting closer now to recovering our oxygen. We just need to get more running. Actually, I think this ladder we're going to end up using later as we try to get up into this area. We may dig up. I may wall this off eventually, or close off part of this, and then allow them just to go through here if they want to, and go up and do work up here. So this would be the outside of the colony for the most part. But we can still use this area too. We do need a place for... This is kind of our pseudo warehouse right here. And it is cooling down here finally. 31 degrees. Our bristle blossoms grow in 30, so it's cooling down. We're gonna have trouble sleeping with barely breathable air. See, they're holding their breath up there. I think we need to get this one turned on. Let's put it as an emergency. See who's gonna haul to it. Errands, is anybody running there? Nobody? Okay, Camille is doing it. Or maybe Abe? No, he's delivering to other places. Well, Camille better get on it. People are having trouble breathing. Here it comes. Meep's coming, I think. Oh, no, Meep's just putting water in the cooler. There comes Camille, holding the breath, running through there. Thank you. Cancel that. Back to 6. All right. The oxygen must flow. It's very important. Got some more research. Got a mini pump. That's kind of nice. We may think about switching some of these to mini pumps because we don't want to pump out all the air. And I don't think we need these huge pumps stealing all our oxygen either. Alright, the mini pump needs plastic, of course it does. We don't even know where we're going to get plastic yet. We haven't seen anything of it. We're digging around looking. Body temperature. Temperature's coming up through here too. Oh, because of this. Yeah. That's okay. We can actually put insulated tile under this. And probably put, I don't know if an airlock door will stop heat. Iron ore doesn't do anything. Would definitely be better than what we've got. Yeah, that wire won't let us build through there. So. Looks like the heat here is still a bit of a problem. But cooling down in some places. This water is now up to 44.8 degrees Celsius. As it's kind of coming through here is part of the way it's doing that. Okay, one more time. We're starting to look at oxygen problems because of algae as well. We're still doing okay for algae. What'd Bert come down here and get? Maybe polluted water? Yeah, he's carrying polluted water. Somebody did get this, the wort seed, so we do have a wort seed now. If we could plant that wort here. There we go. Plant. Let's get that up to a high priority. I hope by a supply of gas it means we don't have to feed it bottles of gas. Or a special kind of tile. We have to pump gas through. Because we don't have that. So he's going to try planting it and seeing what happens here. Oh, we're filling this up just ever so slightly. It's just continually climbing up. So we'll go up there and deal with it. Needs fertilization. And fertilization is phosphorite, and we have plenty of that. A glossy Drek. Non-hostile. Their backsides are covered in bioplastic scales that only grow in hydrogen climates. Bioplastics. Well, we may need to separate that out. I think we can copy this and do the same thing. Oh no, cancel that. Let's go ahead and dig out right here. Same plan. Slightly higher. Up. I want to copy and no, we want to copy this thing, put it up here, and we want a grooming station. We're gonna put the new guy up here too, up here as well. Probably need to dig all that out, actually. Still have not gotten algae there. Our algae has, oxygen diffusers has stopped diffusing over here too. Well, Lyra, let's see, Nicola and Lyra are both very high stressed at this point, so I'm going to try to solve one of their problems. Let's go ahead and look at Lyra, or here's Nicola. The stress is 86%. Of course, it's probably due to morale issues. Could give them more downtime. We've got plenty of people working on stuff that they have. Let's make a new schedule, maybe. Let's add a new schedule and call it the easy shift, maybe. Whoops. Since we're gonna be using it as an easier... The easy shift. This is the night shift. And we don't need to worry about the alarms. The easy shift, they're gonna have I don't care about that. Ugh, I didn't mean to set the alarm. Okay, there we go. In the easy shift, we're going to have more downtime. They'll wake up in the morning, and we'll give them more downtime in the evening. And maybe a mid-morning break. After the morning's done, they can take a break for a couple more hours. They'll feel like they've got lots more, yeah, downtime morale. 4. Can we shift that away? Okay, so we just give them... There we go, give them a whole bunch of downtime in the evening. They can just hang out and do whatever they want. Okay, so we're going to put Lyra here, and we're going to put Nicola, because they're too stressed out these days. They can look for their own happiness somewhere. Is it saying vacuum? Oh, okay, there's some natural gas floating around in there. Alright. Well, we've got the Wheezewort working. It's got a 15 decor. The plant pot there is not as good, though. Planter box is minus 10, so at least it's making things cooler. We have some space over here for a pot, too, if we would like to. So it's working. We've got plenty more of those over here, too. So this is getting a little hot down here, too, as that's kind of floating up. We could manage this heat just a little bit differently. We don't really need this hole here anymore, I think. We could just build it straight across, I think. Oh, let's not do that. Let's just bring it up. Did it again. What are you doing, Dr. Obsidius? Stop it! That might stop some of the transfer of heat. We do have holes here, so they do have to use it. May's standing on a little tiny ladder there, getting some oxygen. Water here. There's polluted water and liquid water near it. That's interesting. Okay, well. How are they doing over here? Still digging down to that vent. All we did was knock that out. Do you see that? Abe went all that way just to knock that out. And, I think to speed this one up, we're going to build a fire pole. Because we are having a bit of situation where they need to move through here much faster. Nisbet. Exosuit. Oh, we got more. I didn't see the other one. Okay, Ari. Ari likes construction. Does like exosuit too, so we're going for that eventually as well. Oop. You need to be wrangled. We want Draco here, but we want a certain kind of Draco. And we want this one there. Alright, our oxygen is running again, and we have cleared out some of this stuff. We do have access to some more algae if we need it. We're not storing any slime at this point. We kind of need algae storage, dedicated algae storage kind of in the middle here. I think I'm going to put an algae container like right there. Duplicants. Any skills? Nope. Alright. What do we got? Oh, rust. Rust can be changed into algae or oxygen if we have a rust thing, but it's only 1,000 kilograms, which is quite a bit, but we don't have rust anywhere else, so I'm not sure it's going to be useful, but it is something. I mean, it would help us for a little bit. Excavation, strength, great. Increased athletics, great. Decreased science, great. Here, destruction, germ resistance, good, because we could send him out. Strength, bad. Athletics, good. Construction, good. Doctoring, this one's okay. I think maybe auto, because auto does everything we need. Digging, supplying, and athletics. Run speed. He loves hard digging, he loves carrying, he loves, we need hard diggers, I think. There you go, Otto. I think we even have a bed for you. Our food is getting a little bit lower now. We may have to start thinking about building another electric grill. I just wonder if that conveyor is worth it. There was a conveyor belt. I don't remember exactly where it was, but Sweepy stores liquids and debris from the Sweepy. Requires power to recharge the Sweepy. Duplicates perform supply errands. Will empty the debris. I don't know what this Sweepy does exactly, but let's take a look at it a little closer here. Stores liquids and solid material debris from the Sweepy. It's the dock. Requires power to recharge the Sweepy. If we put him somewhere, can we put him down here? I don't know what Sweepy does exactly. But let's see. Let's build it and find out. Of course, the power is going to be rewired in through here eventually. And that eventually is coming very soon. I'm thinking of putting a transformer down in this area and then running cable this way and cutting this off up here. So that this transformer is running the middle and then this one will be running the bottom. We'll see what that Sweepy does. I've never had it before. I don't know. If I did, I can't remember having it. We were looking for the conveyor as well. I think it was under shipping. Wouldn't it be under shipping? But it just says the materials are automatically delivered to any conveyor loader, and then buildings within range. Maybe we don't have conveyors researched just yet, but I thought we did. Yeah, and smart storage and conveyor overlay. The conveyor bridge, the conveyor rail, conveyor loader. So this is the conveyor stuff. We'll go ahead and research that. Not sure what the conveyors are going to do. Maybe we can transport material back this way. We have plenty of polluted oxygen with slime lung over here. If they need to breathe, they can run over here and get some oxygen. Pickled meal is not quite as prevalent as it used to be. Probably because we're having a little trouble with temperature here, which I thought this would help with. However, it seems like the computers are still causing some heat trouble. We are going to eventually want to build another transformer down in this area. We'll go ahead and build it here, I think. There's no space for it here. We'll build it there. That's okay. Alright, so here's our algae. Consumable ore. No. Organic, I think, algae. Slime lung is largely contained to certain areas, and I wish it was better, but it's not horrible. We have cut it down quite a bit right in through here. This is slowly trickling down and being pumped up. It is interesting. Fish in here are pretty happy. Check their age. This one's 14, 10. Bubbles passed out. Okay, so our transformer's done. Power, heavy wire. I think that's okay, right? Won't let me connect it there, but probably here is okay. Yeah. And then we need a heavy watt wire going in there. And now down here we can actually run the conductive wire out. Question is then, how are we going to get it through there? If we run it through here, they're going to have to get down in this poison to do it. The only wire that's connecting these two grids is right here, so we're going to want to run it over there eventually. I could run it, actually I could run it just straight across, but I think that they can't get to that very well. They can't reach this stuff very well. Actually, they could hop across here. I had originally planned to run it through this area right here and connect it right in here. Maybe I'll do that and just let them try to figure out how to get to it. Okay. Yeah, they're going down in there. It's hot, it's hot. You're breathing oxygen over there in that nasty place. Look at them running out of here. Going swimming in that disgusting water. I guess they're holding their breath, they're not eating it. Needs a temporary build over here. Cut this wire here pretty quick. Let's deconstruct as much as we can reach. Power wires right in through here. Conductive wires is of course better, so we're running it down below because it can handle 2000 watts. We've got more devices down here that need to be plugged in. We're gonna have to replace all the wire down here. Still have 61 tons of ore, and I think we're... Oh, we stopped building it. All right. We'll build 30 more. Well, there's almost 50 degrees. Definitely heated it up. Starting to eat up the muck root a bit. How are we doing on the vitamin chews? Got plenty of stuff for vitamin chews. Let's just build, actually, 90 of them. Because they just take coal, and we have plenty of coal. We're out of algae again. I think all the algae is gone from here too, so we have to start thinking about where we're going to dig next. Oh, look at that. More of our farm is getting overtaken by heat. Alright. Well... we can reach some of that. This is all algae right in through here. Our guys up here can actually dig into some algae. There's a little bit of space for them to kind of crawl over here and get some of that slime and algae there. We can also dig this way and go for the algae on this side too. There's quite a bit of algae in through this area right here. Of course, we can just pick at it in these little places. Don't know he can reach that. Says he can. Even if he can get it, he's not going to be able to go over there and get it, though. It's just going to drop right there. Maybe he can reach it. I don't know. It is interesting that we need so much algae. I've never had this problem before. I'm gonna have to disassemble this computer, I think, and rework where we're gonna put the computer room. Actually, I think we can start to consider filling this up here. So we will deconstruct this, I think. And we want to build tile all the way across here. I guess we don't have to. It's just good where it is. We can just build tile right here. There we go. Actually, we can get brave and just go underneath it, and then we can dig all this out too to kind of flood it. It's all around that computer, and these lights give off some heat too. I wonder why that didn't bother us that much before. How are our wires doing now? Okay, so far so good. We don't really need this pump down here either for the time being. We can start to deconstruct all of our wires that are just you know, to everything pretty much in this area. Reconnect it with our conductive wire when the time comes. Well, looks like our power station is going pretty well. We've got it a little bit sectioned off here to not disturb our plants too much. It is saying that it is doing it somewhat, but at the same time, it's not too bad. But it is getting a little bit hot in this area. Maybe the oxygen is not flowing well enough. The gas is too low, so we're having some heat trouble because there's not enough air to heat up, so it's heating up more quickly, possibly. So we're going to have to start thinking of getting a new way to manage our heat very soon by getting more oxygen into this place. Gossman's doing quite well and quite happy with improved carrying and operating and tidying. I don't know that he needs to do too much else. I guess he could do some digging if we wanted to do some digging. Not that we really need it that much, but why not? Picked up sedimentary rock. That's interesting. Why would you need that? Algae's gone yet again. We're going to need a major operation for digging out algae here. Now they can come through here, and I think what we're going to do is wall them off from anybody else going in this area. So just for now, I think we're going to look at closing this off. So the only ones who can operate in this area are the ones who come through this checkpoint. And that's going to be running through here. Now we can unlock this. And we can start digging out some of this algae right here. Got some stairs here, run down the stairs and maybe do some work right there. Let's check our schedule. Don't really want downtime to overlap too much. They got a little downtime there, so maybe I will switch these to some downtime. I don't necessarily want them to work before bed, I guess. Could let them work all the way up to bedtime and then give them downtime in the morning instead. Yeah, let's give them downtime in the morning after they get their bath time. Even though they have no baths. So they'll work right up to bedtime instead. Got a colony achievement. Reach turn 100. Insufficient oxygen again. Insufficient slime, polluted water. Yeah. No slime, no polluted water. These are offline. We're gonna need to get those power cables online. Also could be because we're running out of the refined material. No, we still have plenty of copper. Wonder how our phosphorite's doing. Let's see, that would probably be under refine. No, metal ore? No. Miscellaneous? No. I don't think it'd be under raw minerals, would it? Phosphorite. Industrial ingredients. Medical supplies. 25 of those. Actually, I think we're making infinite amounts of medical supplies. And I don't think we need to do that. We'll shut it down for now. Filtration medium, no. Consumable ore, nope. Okay, phosphorite, 6.3 tons. We're doing good on phosphorite then. Did it take apart this? Don't think I meant to do that. Almost lost my chlorine there. You guys better start thinking about getting some algae going here. Abe's going to dig. There we go. Get that slime, get that algae. We do have water. I mean, we could build some hydrogen type stuff where it turns water into oxygen. He's digging out a whole bunch of algae and things. We're gonna bring all this polluted oxygen loaded in germs up into this area. So I think we probably want to wall this off right here too. Bossman's getting that slime. Research is complete. All right, let's take a look. We're going to need to branch off of oxygen. We need to do something else. Maybe an electrolyzer converts water into oxygen and hydrogen. I don't know what we can do with the hydrogen just yet. Look at all this terrible situation. It does put out a little bit of heat, so we want to keep it a little bit lower than other places. Maybe over here, right near the oxygen will filter this way then. We could build yeah, we could put it right here, I think. That's probably a good place for it. Now the hydrogen we may be able to do something with as well. We'll have to pump it somewhere or something, but for now we just want to let it float, probably. We'll let it float up somewhere and then we can collect it. A lot of polluted oxygen up there. I still haven't built this, even though it's unreachable. Why is it unreachable? Better build these tiles here. Maybe they can't go through on it. Oh, look how unbreathable gas. It's mostly carbon dioxide in this area now. Let's get this thing as, let's see, maybe a high priority. We need to get this going. Might need power. Yeah, we're just going to drop power right into it right there. No liquid water intake. Does it need a pump? It needs a pump. Well, we've got this right here. Look at this. Coming right out of here. That was probably a good call. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm gonna pump into it, and then when that fills up, it should still go down here. I think. Duplicate skills. Camille. Yeah, we'll do decorating still with Camille. And printable. An acorn tree. We don't have any acorn trees. That's interesting. We'll print the acorn tree and see what happens. Let's see what this is. Frozen arbor tree. Arbor tree needs a normal temperature, dirt, polluted water, a farm plot. Okay. Wonder where we could put it. Don't know how big it's going to be either. Okay, so this thing looks like it's working. No power. Yeah, we've got power problems through this area here, I think. Okay, most of the water is getting pumped down, and that's fine, actually. It's not splitting it evenly. It's full, so most of it's going down this way. Which is what we want. And it's just kind of slightly filling it, so... That's good, look at that. That's oxygen. And of course there's going to be hydrogen mixed in there too. It is H2O, right? So... putting out a lot of oxygen and a little bit of hydrogen. And it's coming right out of this stuff here, so... This building's not working, so it's not doing anything. That's good. Not heating up. We're losing some of our food. There's that hydrogen. It's going to rise to the top. And that's kind of what we wanted to do, I think. It's going to go to the top parts of the colony up in here. And hopefully up this way too. Up into this zone. And push that oxygen down. Even though it's polluted. We might want to... yeah, we might want to get a scrubber up there as the oxygen slowly gets pushed down. Deodorizer. See, hydrogen flying around in here. Let's get on that door there. Somebody go unlock that. Wonder why they can't get to this stuff. It's an airlock door. It's supposed to be able to have power, and we don't even need to run. Well, we do need to run power that way. Okay, so maybe we just fix this then. Let's bring power straight down through the airlock instead, and connect it right here instead. And then we can go ahead and cancel all of this. There we go. Somebody open that. So much polluted oxygen right here. It's just a breeding ground for slime lung. Is anybody coming to unlock this? Camille. Okay, get over there, Camille. What are you doing? You're going the long way? Yep, she went the long way. She unlocked it. Good. Back to normal. Alright. That'll allow him to dig out some more algae. So here's Sweepy. He has no power, but he's about to get it. Stores liquid swabs. Yeah, from Sweepy. I don't know that we even have Sweepy. I'm not sure what Sweepy is. But maybe he is just there, you know? Maybe he's something that is built. Or maybe we have to build him somewhere at a station. I guess we can see. It doesn't really let us click on him, though. Deploys a helpful little Sweepy robot, which might be good. Especially if we can go up and down ladders, but I doubt it. Get a suit over here. Actually, you know what? We might have problems with this door. Permission. We've had trouble with these doors before, if you recall. when they have no power. Current state is auto. We want to change the door. If we change this door, it's up here on auto. And it's supposed to be a manual. Let's see, will not allow when there's no power available. Well, then how are we going to get to it? Well, we'll see what happens when we deliver these copper wires here. Why they're not delivering the copper. Dropping the suits up here makes part of the problem. Hydrogen's just kind of gathering in this room here. It's okay. He's breathing down here. Yeah, see, the hydrogen's getting up here, and then it's going to push this oxygen down, and this will scrub it out, hopefully, as it is pushed down and back into the colony. Stuff is set at pretty high priority. I wonder why it's not being delivered. No one's even on it. Nails is on something. So it looks like they're gonna build it. They're just taking their sweet time about getting over there. I wonder if the heat is just kind of coming this way. See this? And coming up here too. Coming up from down here. So maybe we should just build insulated tile all in through here. This is pretty ugly anyway. And then even build it right here. They have connected our gas pump here. If we have to deconstruct this airlock door, that's a bad thing. We may have to get creative about that one. I don't know why they're not building the conductive wire here. It says that they're on the errand, so... Oxygen is spreading through the colony. We are losing our ability to grow food very rapidly as we're trying to deal with that problem, as well as our algae situation. We are using water now to take care of that, and that's not too bad as long as we can keep this pool filled right here. And we have a huge amount of space for it. So we can dig this all out right in here and empty even this one as well. But our dupes are moving pretty slow at what they're doing. Even our chilly breath here isn't doing enough work. Maybe with the... I mean, it is working, you can see that. Maybe it'll do better once the oxygen picks up. Our fish are saying, oh, it's a little bit crowded in here. We don't like this. All right, well, we're going to eat one of you. Okay, they've reconnected everything. That's good. So where's this little sweepy robot here? It says it's online. Awaiting delivery. Okay, well, they're gonna deliver it. And we'll see what happens. Okay, well, we've got some pretty pink gas over here. We're slowly turning around our situation, I guess. Where's this combat at? Okay. As far as the oxygen goes, some hydrogen moving up through the colony is not a super welcome thing, but if it flows all the way to the top, it'll be fine. All right. Well, thanks for joining today. I'm glad you were here. Hope you're enjoying the series. I'm enjoying playing it. You guys take care. In the next episode, we're going to make sure that our heat is getting a little bit under control. We can't be having our colony run out of food, and it is definitely a problem with only 23,000 calories left. We're going to have to address that very soon. Our water situation is holding, and the hydrogen moving upward is a good thing, because we will eventually use that. So, you guys take care. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode.